What is up, everybody? It's your boy, E-Tex Problem. We've got 3 more episodes left. One after this, too. It's early morning. It's like almost 12 o'clock here, I think. We're just past 11. It's 11:20. Early here. Woke up a couple hours ago.
Make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. Among the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't too late, then Glenmore. You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine?
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
She became dead weight really quickly.
To speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down?
That was before that last one. The dragon thing was the end.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
I don't think I did that to him. This is a little spooky. Shit, I'm going to get in trouble for that.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought
And you threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burn till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on then.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crustus.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
What Britt did to your family... anyone would want him dead. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Now's the time for me to run and get out of here. You know, those last ones were all shitty, because to me, I felt like they were all negatives. But, like, sometimes I call them clickbait, because they, like, say one thing, and then it's totally meant a different way. Like, I thought that one was going to be a really positive thing, but he kind of just wanted to sound like an arrogant asshole. Marine's pretty far. That's on a separate island.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought. Are you frightened?
I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron.
I'm still getting used to it, that's all.
I'm sure that's it. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
Well, okay.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast.
He's only a child.
A child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight it.
And Drogon defended himself. So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared. Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
This is the first time that no negatives has
You offer me
taken.
nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery.
My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs.
These are people who have suffered for years without end.
we both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want to.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine.
What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself...
You have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair.
We have to do this. I don't care about her. I'll slap the shit out of her if she's not bored with this.
And I will see that you are rewarded.
We need to do some dirty work
But your uncle
to get some extra
stays
people.
here.
if I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
How does she even know that's her uncle?
Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
What the fuck happened back there?
Are we really going into Marine?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your own, right?
Best get.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
That is exciting to look on his point of view. He spent 2 years trying to get into that army. Asher's gonna take just 1 day. It's one of those little key points that you gotta look at.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Even so, it set a precedent. You don't stand a chance against Griff right now. Not in a fair fight. And I think you know that. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what? I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knee. Wait for me to attack.
This is gonna get rid. Oh, damn.
Let's try it again.
That's a dope.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me.
Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown. You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced.
Arthur.
But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end Albatrogle and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Lena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help, but my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his arm. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Holy shit. Archers. Oh, a lot of them.
Royal men. I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare
my brother.
for you in your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me.
We'd have to wipe out all of them, and then when let Whitehills come.
I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming.
I like this dude. This might be my favorite dude from the thing. Ah.
Could you give us a moment?
He's like the general of this archers. I like him. He's cool.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
She won't forget that. Luscious lips. Jesus Christ. Of course she's not gonna forget that. Let me guess, somebody was sneaking around in the bushes and saw me kiss her, and then they're gonna be like, oh Griff, your future wife just kissed him, and then Griff's gonna be all mad and kill me. They did that zoom out and you see nobody around them, but somebody's gonna be around the bushes. Probably Duncan.
He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie...
I don't even know what an imp is, but I know it's like derogatory.
For all of 1 hour.
I know the imp is like a derogatory name, so I don't really know. I'm still kind of whooped over on that kiss, to be honest. You know, my virgin eyes. Whew! That was a powerful one. It was a little minor one, but that was powerful. You know, it's been something waiting to happen. We haven't really seen any sexual attraction in this whole game, where the show, I know, even though I've never seen an episode, is like completely sexually attracted. I've heard so much about dicks in the show and sex and all this stuff, and that was the first sexual attraction we got. That was in episode 4.
Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing.
I like what Telltale's doing here.
Definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for
you. Yeah, this is the only girl I'm afraid of, and I think I say this every episode. I'm really afraid for Mira, because I feel like I'm fucking it up for her, And I feel like it's not going to go good because she's the only Forester around. No one's going to protect her except for that guy. And that guy, all he can do is be like Yoda and jump on someone's back.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
Alright. Maybe just a quick ride. He's likely to freeze to death down here.
Time to go.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of it. Don't know what I expected. Well, this one looks loose. Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them...
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaint.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do. Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
I wonder if I can help push it.
I can't move it. Won't budge.
I should have probably did that.
Damn it.
How's it looking out there, Cotter?
Fine, I suppose. We have to hurry. Someone will come along soon.
Okay.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
The piss bucket. Scraps of wood. What the hell is this? A blanket?
Probably covered with fleas.
I don't really know what I mean.
Just sand.
Locked. Pulling on it won't help.
I don't know, I'm really confused here. I've looked at everything.
This is all bloody useless. This is a pretty serious door. We're not going through it.
What are you gonna do?
We have to do something here. I didn't even see this.
Hey, what are you doing? Getting out of there.
Am I attracting noise?
I can see it. It's coming loose. I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right? I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through? I think...
Let's go. Hopefully I don't have to sneak right through. Their facial expressions are just like so depressing. Oh. Won't let me move any farther. Okay. That's why it wouldn't let me move. It wasn't letting me move any farther. Just for... What? It wasn't letting me move any farther. How is that my fault? I thought it was just gonna be a storyline to that. You know how sometimes these games fuck you up? They tell you an instruction early on and then in the middle of the story, you do that same instruction and it doesn't work. I'm guessing I'm supposed to watch his feet. Oh, now it fucking works. Wow. It wasn't moving the first time.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? Finn, you bastard. What are you doing here? I'm a sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go. You're not coming with us, Finn. What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off a potato fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
We need Finn.
You'll need another blade at your side.
Having another range run couldn't hurt. Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
We need us three. Finn's a bigger dude though. Let's go. Get out of here. Oh, that big old pole saved your life. Saved your life, eh? 1, 2. Oh. We moved it over here.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go into. I've been predicting a lot of what's going to happen in the future with Telltale and all, and just the Game of Thrones with Telltale. But like, I don't know if any of it's right. I know some of it's right. The traitor, I have a good feeling it's Duncan because it can't. They want you to think it's Royal, but it's not going to be Royal. It's going to be someone that was from the inside the whole time. That was Duncan. Duncan was my sentinel, and he was inside the whole time. He knows everything. Royland doesn't know as much. So I'm for sure confident it's Duncan, and I don't know why he would.
There you are. Lady Forrester.
But it just makes sense to me.
It's Griff. He was arguing with the
And Telltale's really smart with these games, so they're going to not take the cliche easy route. They're going to take the really complex,
This could be our
shocking
chance.
route.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
I'm ready for this war.
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when you want me to enter.
We'll be ready.
We'll be ready. This is awesome. This is the first time we're going to feel power.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
For me as the gamer playing this, this is actually the first time that we'll feel power. So, without further ado, this is going to be exciting. At the end of the day, Ryan might be lost, but our house is not. If we could do something, if we could do something to save them and kill him, I would, but that's not going to happen. I wonder if it's gonna have different settings for me to drop the cane, so like I don't have to drop it the first time, I can drop it other times, or stop it.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying you.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel, so now he's paying the price. Don't believe you.
You're not the Lord here. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like.
Actually, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so, Roderick.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up.
Oh no, I messed that up.
Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing.
Like, what the hell just happened? You're dead. You're dead. Bye-bye. Shoot.
What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders!
Kill anyone that moves!
You heard him. Stop now!
Kill him! Kill them all!
You can't
I
do
don't
this.
care. I'm ready. I'm
Now
fucking
then.
ready.
About humility. Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your own fucking family! Shut your bloody mouth, Rick! You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this! Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
I think he wants more.
Roderick! Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
I don't
Is that
have
it
to
then?
hit you.
You're lucky you didn't get worse.
He needs to die.
You,
Why don't we
Roderick.
just kill him? Right then and there.
Confine the Whitehills to the
What's the White Hills going to do?
No one gets in.
Griff just died. He's going to send his army. I just killed his son with a whole bunch of other people. I'm ready for his fucking army. His son was the best person in the army, and I just killed his son. What is his army going to do? Even if they kill me, I'm just going to hit the retry button. Until I do kill them all.
Kill the ravens. All of them.
He needed to die right there. All of them needed to die. Now there's going to be one of those snitches that's going to run all the way over to his place, because his place isn't even that far. It's like a mile away.
Fuck you and your
That's it
You
now.
can walk or you
So
can
long as
run
you're
that
in my
way.
camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brain fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let you
about?
bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? When out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Veska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, right?
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Veska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft?
You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here.
He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you.
You get me burned by a dragon!
It's just a city, Veska.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Come on, Asher.
Hit me.
Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that! So what, you're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave! Here, in this fucking city.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But it made you strong, didn't it?
You say that like it makes it worth it. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
I don't know if it's really important for her to go into the city or not.
Same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it. Smile. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beskar.
I don't want your pity.
But you
I got
noticed
my
it.
freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dizor so Raza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me.
Do you want another person to be like you?
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
If you don't stop this now, what makes you think he won't do it again? He had entertainment with you before, and then you go into a pit. What makes you think you're the only one?
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him. Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it. I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in, and you tried to stop me. She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it? I have to.
Wouldn't they just send Mira back?
Alright.
I don't know how the whole concept goes. I don't know if, like, when she's betrayed, she just gets sent back to her home, or if they just execute her. I don't know how all this
She's with
goes.
me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Ugly ass knights. Fuck you, dudes. I hate all of them. All I have to do is hide from Lady Marjorie.
It's a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira?
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talks to the wrong people.
Oh, Lord Tarwick!
I wanted to know that last. You fucking idiot.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lumps.
Stop it. What? I mean it.
That's who
Someone
it
caught
is.
your eye, Mira? My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgan over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Yo. Nothing, just playing some Game of Thrones. It's free right now, the full season for the first episode, or the first season, like the first 6 episodes. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad.
I can see what you're doing.
Hell yeah. Alright. Muting everybody. You gotta focus in on this.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
I'm right next to the guards. I feel like I shouldn't be eavesdropping.
But I know how to swim. But how do you manage it? Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one who's willing to work.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
I wonder if I'll talk to him.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
I broke into Tyrion's study and stole it.
Risky, but it worked, clearly. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Do you know
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is,
Yeah, gold.
he
Yeah.
managed to get a Lannister
You
involved.
don't even know what you're buying. Gold.
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Huh.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaid? We need your opinion here.
Please excuse me.
I love how polite they are to women in this thing. I need to talk to him before I talk to anyone else. I can't talk to Andros right away. We already know he's the target. I'm gonna have Lady Mira not drink wine.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me.
You seem nervous, my lord.
I'm not nervous. I just get clumsy sometimes.
He looks,
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this.
he's shaking.
So, what brings you over here?
So this must be an actual actor, because he's got detail to his suit.
Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you
That
doing
probably
all by
wasn't the best
yourself?
thing to do. I should have went to
I
business.
don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Oh shit, there's Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Hide.
Lady Marjorie.
Why didn't she just hide?
Lady Mira?
No,
that was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
Oh.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about
That
it.
wasn't even that big of a deal. I lied.
Lyman suffered enough embarrassment.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
I need to talk to Sarah and tell her that I
learned
told
that
her her
from
family's from
Andros.
Highgarden.
man's
If Sarah
mouth
can
is
keep
bigger
the
than
lie,
Blackwater.
we can keep the lie.
Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
I need to talk to Sarah real quick.
I don't know, Sarah.
It is, of course, up to you. I just ask that you think about it.
Mira has proven herself to be an unreliable handmaiden at best. She's been dealing with Lord Tyrion behind my back.
Mira wouldn't do anything to hurt you, Lady Marjorie. I know she cares about you.
Do not make the mistake of thinking people who care about you will never betray you. Especially someone who has so much left to lose.
You mean her family?
You don't know what desires lurk in her heart.
Mira wouldn't.
Anyone would. Remember that.
Teleport right past the bridge.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
I think you'll want to hear this.
Hear what? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
I didn't know that's what she was going after.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
Damn.
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but
You see
bloody traitor.
Oh god. Oh god. I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
Told everyone?
I don't want to look. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
She told me everything.
Hi. How's it going? Look at her face. She's a fucking warrior. She's causing trouble.
Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't be so bloody dramatic. Because I'm just getting started.
Damn, she's fiery as fuck. Oh, he's red. Oh, he's red. He's red. I need to get out of here. I'm causing trouble. They don't like that trouble stuff. Right, can I go back to eat on the food on the... Oh, no. Food. Table. Food. Eat. In my mouth. No? Okay. That's fine. I'm not hungry. I'm skinny. I'm a skinny little girl. I don't need to eat. I can eat puppies and milk for the rest of my life.
Sure you know where you're going?
Cotter? Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
But this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
We'll have to stop soon and look for some food.
I think Finn wasn't supposed to
right
be
track.
here. His mouth didn't move at that
This way.
time. Bears? We can eat bears. It's a bear attack. Oh shit.
The free folk. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Good hunting? No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardhome. You know it? I won't hurt you. Alright.
She thought they would say.
I'm one of you. I'm...
You sure look like a crook one. You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Please!
You should have stayed behind your wall where you belong.
If they see us, they'll kill him.
That's true.
He'll be alright. Won't he? Fuck! Oh! Stop! Please!
You don't like it?
We gotta take off these cloaks.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon. How's that feel? I think you can do
Do we
better
really
than
need to
that.
attack her though? I don't think we do. I think it's all optional. Oh shit. We're fucked. We've never been so fucked in our lives. At this moment on, he knew he fucked up. No, we could talk. We could talk this out.
Kill them!
Oh shit. Damn. How did Finn not throw her to the ground?
Oh, thanks. Fuck! Cotter!
You're not tough. Get out of here. You didn't have to do that, Garrett. Kill her. No. You're not tough either. You barely have to spin him.
Our food! Hey! Gary!
Shoot her!
Gary, no!
Shoot her!
She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! Gary! Shit! Whitehill's the last of our supplies.
We're stuck out here now. We're stuck out here now.
We can't stay here. You're hurt. Come on. We can rest up ahead.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord. And I don't know what I would have done. What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from Highport. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their wall.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can
We need
propose
to
a trade.
focus on Ryan.
A trade. His son for my brother. Then we have
They
a
basically
plan.
bullied us until we got
tomorrow.
the numbers and then they pushed back.
It's at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
I think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to Highpoint without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
Sir Royland comes with us. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to Highpoint, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, you'll be the only forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you. I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right.
Still got Asher. Hell yeah. That's what that prick deserves. The next is slicing that other guy in the throat, Lord Whitehill, like he did to Ethan.
Malcolm.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
Who said I was worried about you?
Good luck, my boy.
If I had the Game of Thrones knowledge before I played this game would have been sailing. It would have been so much easier.
So we'll begin.
But I have no clue how these people act, and I know Telltale's really picked perfect with that.
They'll use them to warn the masters.
So knowing their personalities, I would know how to speak to them.
We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Theron, you take the north. Pen, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and
You remember when we stole that giant warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have to do,
woman, Liz?
and get your people.
Didn't she hit you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to
thought my head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
So...
Does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go.
That sentence right there. Hold on to that. Follow those orders exactly, or you get nothing. There's going to be a time where I'm going to have to choose between right or Croft's decision. And I'm going to have to choose Croft's decision. Meaning, I think Beshka's going to be... And I'm just predicting this stuff. I think Beshka's going to be in an area where she's possibly about to die. And Croft needs me to go do something else. That's Croft orders. So...
Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Well, you ran a second time and you made it even farther.
Which way?
You're doing good right now, though. You just went
around there. Towards the main
2
street.
buildings down. Not bad. Baby steps.
Let's just get this over with.
Ooh.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Advance when the coast is clear. Okay, that's what that means. Whoa, they just glitched right back in there.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Cover me.
doing?
Beskar! Beskar!
Skuda juntas wa.
Yellow Misha, Mayas Libosh. Shell wash.
She's too emotional for this.
Mayas Libosh.
She's very emotional for this.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskar, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskar!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
This sucks. She's gonna lead us into death. Plot twist, she was always a slave. She's gonna make us slaves now. Send us into a trap.
Why are you doing this? 10 years ago. I should have killed you.
Beskar!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskar!
He was my master. Desosaurus. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you!
Don't do this, Beskar. You don't have to kill him.
I can't let him live! You of all people should know that!
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away!
My Beskar!
I am not your...
Let him go! What are you doing? I shoot. You will do as I say! Both of you, take your weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
I have to listen to him.
Let go of me. I'm doing this, Asher. Take your hand off me.
You may think you want this, but vengeance isn't the answer. You won't feel any better in the end.
Devil you, Asher.
Wait!
My Beskar.
We might just make it out of this alive yet.
She's just getting started.
I like how she just ran in there in 5 seconds. She just grabbed him and just dragged him out of there. I mean, the concept of that part was pretty sketchy from Telltale, but like still, it shows she's a badass.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking war? Not now, Finn.
God damn it, Finn. Keep your big head on straight. That doesn't look good.
Come on. What the hell is this place? An old hunting camp. We can rest here. Until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned. I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
How bad is it?
I don't have anything to clean it with.
God, great. Of course, I die by bloody infection.
Don't say that.
Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something? Please.
I'll see what I can find.
Still don't trust him, you
I know.
know. He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. He's not so bad.
I did give him a chance. And look where we are. I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
That isn't so bad.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
You find any water?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm supposed to be finding water. Water. I wonder if it's gonna really let me free roam.
Strange. Guess there's not much to do up here.
Someone's still living here.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happened a lot.
Not cute.
I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill yourself, or should I do it? Gary! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Gary!
Finn! Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Sylvie.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you to come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Right.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter? Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Now let's get to the exciting part. Griff isn't murdered. I have him captured. They wouldn't give me the option to murder him and start a big old war, and I know I'd beat his ass.
May I have a word? Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors Gestrod, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father. And you did your part, putting up with Griff. I know how difficult that must have been for you.
This is who Asher likes.
But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with
The Great Hall
He
is
has
this
to
way.
die so that the next generation can come in. Talia and whoever is the youngest. That's how you make history again. We are on bad blood. We can't do it.
The way they see it, the enemy is
We'll
within
always
their
have
walls.
that bad memory behind us, and that will be powerful.
What's this?
That's something you can't forget about, and that's something you can't stop. He killed our little kid.
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Are these your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torin serves for his Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. Father isn't one for portraiture. But
Was that your mother?
yes,
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
After giving birth, I'm guessing? She died of birth?
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't
So
keep
Griff
my
isn't
father
even the
waiting.
worst of them. They just beat him. His own family bullied him. Griff's really weak. This changes my whole perspective of him. He's doing this because he was taught. He's not doing this because he just grew up that way. He's doing this because he was punished and beaten and taught to be like that.
Where's your father?
Which makes
Strange.
Blood,
I'll go find him.
White Hill, the monster.
I don't like this.
This is bad.
Need to find a way out of here.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
The plan means nothing if we're dead.
I'll look for an unguarded exit.
I'm pretty sure that door's closed.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The White Hills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
I'll let you fuck off. There's got to be something below me, right? Oh. Let's open that and see what happens. Try and talk Skype, are ya? Can't wait to hear that. Let's talk to him. What'd you find?
Lord Whitehall planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
Good thing I brought him. Duncan's not capable of this material. Can I climb up the stairs? I can.
That's far enough.
That's a lot of them. He's definitely looking for something. Bread and salt.
Why all this? They mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He just wants us to let our guard down.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Oh.
I hear you've been looking for an exit. You're not nervous, are you?
You kept us waiting.
What can I say? I lost track of time.
Can we just get on with this?
Well?
Let's sit down. There's 2 chairs open.
You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point was very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you?
Ito.
Let's talk.
What the hell is that? He ticks.
Alright, won't you toast with me, Roderick?
Toast with me.
As a symbol of our goodwill.
No. To Joe.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now, as lovely as this is, I presume we have business to discuss.
Indeed we do.
I don't think he's going to give me Ryan.
Business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our...
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten
I'm not
us...
threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves. Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up?
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer
Give
you
him
peace,
time.
and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you? You kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the top.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Griff's no longer in charge of Iron. What are you talking about? He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North!
I'll gladly return if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy!
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
No! What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
He's a child! A son for a son!
This is not what we
Blame
agreed.
him! Not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About that fucking firstborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it and shut up!
Let him go! Please!
Kill you,
Please! Don't do this.
Oh, so now you beg?
Yes. I'm begging. Things don't have to end this way.
You're lucky I know mercy.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Fine.
Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It's been a pleasure to know.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
I'd probably kill Gwen. I think she needs to die.
Iron from ice!
I don't think he really understands how demented I want to be. I will kill her to tear him apart. I don't need to kill Griff to do that. I'll kill the one that he likes the most. Her. And it will drive him insane.
Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to like that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Don't drop that.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
So we do this quietly.
Unless you want 50 crossbow bolts in your chest.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the road, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
We'll need to take those two out first. Come on, let's get moving.
This is going to turn into Assassin's Creed.
Let's go.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Focus. We have to move. This mission won't wait for us.
That's all you care about.
Quit acting like a slave. You're a warrior, bloodthirsty warrior.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't. Not unless she's asleep. Miri is not
I can only shoot. Damn. Slicing the neck is such a... It's bone chilling.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which will it be?
You want to be the leader. You decide.
I'll go over the top. You just make sure to clear the way.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to do this. I don't know how they have
I'll have to take care of him first.
I feel like he's only turned around. He should dress up in his outfit.
I think he got the easy job.
Parkour. Oh, that's 1 foot right there.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guard's on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
Go!
Where am I even going?
All clear down there? Hey, you listening to me?
That is obsessive. You guys are making some noise.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush in and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of him first.
Beshka.
Right.
Listen. fuck. She said, you stick to Croft's plan or else. Let's go. Snickety snacky, I'm your slippery snake. I'm about to kill you in one blow. Oh, yes. Snickety snack. Beshka's not impressed. Alright, Beshka. Oh, Beshka.
Hey! Get this! Oh, shit!
Well, hello.
Oh, I'm playing as Croft now? Oh, no. Oh, don't light the beacon! I pressed the wrong button. Press square instead of circle.
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop it!
The torch falls right onto the thing and it lights. Yep. So cliche. Hell yeah. That's how we do it here, boys. We go quick like that. We made a lot of noise.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beskar!
All out!
What the hell are you doing? Damn. He's not dead. He's knocked out. That has to hurt. That wouldn't kill him. Why wouldn't you just chop his hands off? Now he's dead.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Croft's a beast too.
You hear that?
That's made so much noise, you fucking startled the crowd. Dope, I guess.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
No, but you found the strength to humble yourself. It can't have been easy. But it worked. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed. Eat at our table.
Restoring our family is just the beginning. Next we'll rebuild. Make ourselves strong.
Roderick, sometimes you sound just like your father.
My lord, look.
Where are the gods?
I feel like Ethan was supposed to die though, because that made this whole story. It's just how Ethan died would be how you decided it. I feel like Tyler kills them all.
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
They let Griff out.
Wait here.
Come on. Don't be so clear. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your pet. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No.
I won't.
I want you to...
Roderick!
Roderick! Welcome back.
I'm not creeped out by this guy.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners.
So disrespectful,
We've
like
had
an
a
iron
lovely
wench.
time together. Haven't we, Tali? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been... lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Ooh, I'm so scared of a little baby back bitch. Stabbed a fucking little kid to death to prove a point. But when there's gonna be some big bad wolf in his face, he's gonna fucking run and cower it off. Because you know why? Because that's him. That's the Snow family.
Ethan was the first forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you are not to be trusted either.
You're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Huh. I just searched up Ramsay's Note because I honestly don't know the show. They did make him similar. Jon Snow is kind of the same too. And it's an interesting thing. Interesting look. He doesn't look so bad, but I'm pretty sure he's one of the worst. I'm probably going to try to watch some YouTube of Game of Thrones after this, because I really want to know, like, characters and stuff like that. Maybe that might not be a bad idea. I can't believe that only 87.5% of people kept Sarah's secret. A lot of people must have vendetta for Sarah or something. I don't know why you wouldn't. You and 87.3% brought from. As I'm looking at these statistics, what just popped up in my head is really interesting. Even though it says 87.3%, do you think it's the right thing to do? How come some of this, like this and this, should have been common sense, should have been picked? There might have been somebody that, like, is fucking around with the game and they're just messing around just to mess around and pick all the opposite answers. Yeah, there's going to be people like that. There's going to be 500,000 of those people. There's going to be lots of them. But 87.5%, that's not... It should be over 90%. We were in the last episode, I think, where my statistics, I had something that was 90% and up. So, this one, you think to yourself, even though it's a high number like 87%, is it the right choice? Was that the right choice to be made? I don't know. Now, I kept my soldiers to remain at Ironrath. That probably, for some odd reason, Ramsay Snow probably killed all of them. And if he did, I'm going to be especially pissed. Because there's no way in hell some guy can do all that. Not even Negan from The Walking Dead could be able to kill off a whole group of people. And that guy killed off 2 important characters in one day and crushed America in half. Ramsay Snow is below Negan in The Walking Dead. And I'm talking TV, I'm talking character fiction, I'm talking anything. Negan would make Ramsay Snow his bitch in like a heartbeat. If they both met, if worlds collided, Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead collided it out, Ramsay Snow would definitely be a servant to Negan. There's no way in hell. Half the people here would be a servant to Negan. So I don't look at respect or any type of fear when it comes to Ramsay Snow, because I could probably beat that little scrawny fuck's ass. But I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones and I'm gonna figure out like what Ramsay Snow really is, what he like, what's his personality like, what does he do in the show that makes him so goddamn important, that he's so fucking untouchable and he's so fucking hidden and he just can kill anybody he wants without no punishment. He killed a little boy and he got away with it. We're punishing other people for what he did. And I don't give a fuck about no Bruce Bolton. I just searched up his little ugly ass name too. He looks like fucking Royland. I don't give a fuck about Bruce Bolton either. I don't care if it's Bolton, Booton, Button, Button, Boots. I don't give a fuck. His name is Roos, and it's weird, and his ass is about to be beat. And that's all I'm going to say about this. And hopefully, the Foresters live on. Iron from Ice, boys. Yo. Always remember, Iron from Ice. Hasta luego, guys.